Start my speech in 3, 2, 1. Now, first of all, what is the burden of proof of our motion? The burden of proof is that we are to prove that women are justified to be selfish. Now, the problem in status quo itself, one, the problem are men are seen as more dominant gender, and for example, as in the government, the most presidents in this world are also men, and the man of the house is considered always to be men. And the second one is women have limited options compared to men, like for example, career choices, where for example, construction or something like that, and there is a stigma that men are more fitting into that role. Now, we need to also see what is the actual context of being selfish means. Now, selfish means that women would have to fight for their values and their rights, unlike the past where women would submit to whatever society decides for them. This means that the right between men and women is equal, but also importantly, they are not the same thing. Men and women are different, therefore their rights are also different. We're not aiming for men and women to be the exact same. We want women to be as powerful, as intelligent, and as free as a man, while still keeping who they are as someone who are feminine. They are not stuck listening to what a man tells them to do, and they are free to make whatever decisions or choices they like, no matter the public's view or the stigma around them. Now, we also need to see what exactly does the actor want. First of all, the actor wants women as seen to be someone equal to men, which means that women are seen as powerful, as intelligent, and as the same influence a man has. And two, the feminist movement also want to empower women, to make women more powerful than before, and to make women believe that they are equal to men. Now, the urgency of this action, the urgency is, first of all, they want to change the perception of the world so that the world knows that women are not someone weaker and are not someone more fragile than men. And the second is they want recognition. They want recognition for their work. They want recognition that women is as valuable as men and can do as good as a man can. And they want equality. They want the women can choose whatever they want. Women can go to wherever they want, and women can be whoever they want. Why is this the only way for us to do it? Because the only actor that can do this is a feminist movement, because they can unite the women across the world instead of only like one women trying to change it, because they can't do it alone. This unites all women across the world and speak out on what do they want and their aspirations. Now, two, the feminist movement is a movement that is structurized. So this can lead to actual results instead of something that only can be done by a small group amount of people that does not have the structure and the planning ahead to actually do and get the goal that they want. And also, this has been proven to make significant change. For example, the voting right used to be only for men in America, but this is gonna be spoken in my argument. And the fourth one is why does it need to be selfish? Why does the act need to be selfish to begin with? Now, the best way to make change is if the whole of women, every single one of women, were to change. Even if they are not connected directly, they are not in the same space, not in the same time form, they can still make this movement a reality just by doing it one by one alone, but knowing that there are people similar across the world. Now, that leads me to my argument. First argument is how is this the most efficient way? Second one is the urgency of it, and third is the benefit. Now, for the how is it the most efficient way? The state of the world we are right now is too male dominant. Like, the gender inequality has taken a toll on women, seeing how most women are actually afraid to speak up to a man, and most men being overconfident and having the stigma that women are weak and they triumph over women. Now, the longer this continues, the higher chance the higher chance the effect and stigma around gets even worse. For example, maybe in the future, if we not do anything about it, men in the future will be even more dominant and even women can even be more in the shadows than men. Sorry, women can be even more in the shadows than women. They are equal to men. For example, like I said, the voting rights in America. America used to have only voting rights for men. That is until the 1800s or the 1900s, where women started to protest in a structured protest where women across America actually became one and unite to tell them they also feels like they have the right to vote as well. And now this structured movement actually leads to a result where women in America actually finally has been granted the ability to vote in America. Now, if these women are not selfish enough to finally face their fears and finally stand up to men and to step up to the inequality or the chances that has been given to them, things that probably wouldn't have even changed. This clearly clarifies the need for women to be selfish, because the problem will only get worse the more we delay this. Now, if women are selfish, it is the urgency. If women are selfish, then this change is not a volcano eruption. It's more of a water mining a hole in the center of a steady rock. This solution is not grand. This solution is a small, selfish act, can be a softer and easier way to work and fit into society. Now, this change happens across the world. Now, it also does not affect those who do not want it. Of course, for example, not all women are feminists, so this can only affect those who actually feel like the need to be selfish. So now this movement is very efficient because it has a targeted audience, that is the feminists, a smaller step that can lead into a big change over time, and it can fit into the society easier because it is a softer way to make women equal to men. Now the third one is that the benefits. The benefits is that one, solidify that women are equal to men, because when women are selfish worldwide, this can change. This can be a stepping stone to ensure that women can stand up to a man, and this can make men all over the world realize that they cannot tell a women what to do anymore, and they cannot feel like they are stronger and have a right over women. Now, two is the freedom from the stigma. The stigma is that women are weaker than men, and this stigma will fall and finally be replaced by stigma that women are equal to men. And this will lead to women being more confident in themselves and women being free from all of the things that has been dragging them down. And the three is that this is empowering women, which is the end goal of any feminist movement. Now, this step is crucial to make sure that women are empowered and believe that they are strong, intelligent, and as influential as a man. This end goal can finally be achieved only through this act alone. So this is why we are very proud to propose that women can be selfish, women are equal to men, and women are strong, intelligent, and as influential as a man is. That's all from me. Thank you.